I spy with my little eye something white.
Who do you think they are?
They're us. They're part of the mission we are.
Well,
on,
I mean,
right?
there's us, and then there are those people.
Well, they're probably snowmen too.
Hmm.
We're snowmen, they're snowmen. We're all snowmen.
Mm-hmm.
Snowmen's. Snow women, perhaps.
Snow people.
Snow people.
There's snow business
Ooh,
like
ooh,
show
I
business.
spy with my little eye something red.
Ooh,
Can
ooh,
you guess
ooh.
what it is?
Is it the snow?
Oh, dang, you're good. You're really good at this game. So there's an abandoned manor. Well, I guess probably not abandoned. There's a manor in the middle of this tundra, and we walk in.
I mean, realistically, that sounds like, a House of Mine in Minecraft or something.
It does. And I guess if you're stranded out in the snow, you're gonna take the risk, right?
Right. Who? Is that somebody else? Uh-oh.
Yeah, we got knocked out.
That's not good. We were here, and now, so are you. Thanks for joining us again, and obviously the game we're playing is We Were Here. I'm Chris, here with Chris, and it is dark.
I can see.
I mean, I can see too, but it is not sunshine and rainbows in here.
Okay, yeah. So I'm in a library, I think.
Oh.
I got some books. There's some hieroglyphics or something on the wall, and there's some nice stained glass. There's a king and another king. What do you see?
The answer lies.
Oh, okay. I got a book here. How do I? Oh, I could just look at it. Apparently.
Okay.
Huh. Oh, I gotta spin it around. I see. Okay, some hieroglyphics. Oh, this is fuzzy.
Oh.
Can I turn it? Is there a way to... Pardon me while I go into the key binding section.
You're pardoned. So while you're doing that, I've got a door that's got a gate, like an iron gate with spikes in front of it. I guess that's where I'm meant to go because I'm in a catacomb of sorts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We're both part of the expedition, right? Like, this isn't my house? Because I would just happen to be in this library.
I think you just happen to be in that library. I think that whoever owns the mansion is probably whoever knocked us out.
Yeah. Oh, this is super awkward. Okay, so I'm turning around some books.
Mm-hmm.
And this says, before one starts in the east, take one step westward, then start by taking 2 steps north, take 1 more step north. Well, that's awkward.
What the...
But not before moving 1 step. Say west? Maybe it says west.
What kind of map are you reading?
No, it's just hard to read the text.
Mm.
Yeah, 1 step west. Best or west? There's like a symbol. Some more till one hits the ball, then head straight for the door. Oh no, wall, sorry. Wow. Okay.
I have no idea.
That's a bunch of words. Let's put that book away.
Yeah.
How do
Was that the hieroglyphics book?
Yes.
Because I have some hieroglyphics here that I look like I can interact with.
Oh, are they on a wall?
They are on a wall.
So is it a bunch of eyes?
I've got... Maybe I can match them. Hold on.
I feel like I'm supposed to figure out what the book says. Okay, this one says something too. Wow, it's really awkward to turn these books around.
I feel like judging by... So in the beginning, it said you were the librarian, and
Yeah.
I was the explorer.
Yeah.
So I think you're probably going to stay in the library and probably have to guide me with stuff.
Maybe, yeah. Then that makes sense. I don't have to memorize these.
Yeah, so each book that you're looking at may not necessarily be the book that you're intending to look at for this particular puzzle.
Or needing to look at.
Well, yes.
I am intending to look at that.
Well, that's true.
Okay, this one says, starting in the far west, take 2 steps northbound, then head east twice. Then after moving north 2 times, one can head for the door after taking 1 step towards the western wall.
My problem is I have nothing on the ground that suggests... I mean, like, it's in a bunch of little squares, the rooms here, but I have nothing on the ground to suggest any kind of like, you know, 1 step west.
Oh, this is another one of the same thing. It's slightly different, but very similar. There's also
sorry.
There's also a book on a not a pedestal, it's a podium.
Podium.
Okay.
I said it after you.
Yes, you did.
I know.
It's open and it's scrawled in red text. I think it's supposed to be blood because there's a splatter. It just says between the eyes.
Between the eyes?
Yeah.
The answer lies between the eyes.
Okay, so we know how to rhyme.
No, I have one that says the answer lies, and you have between the eyes.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we could have figured that out, right?
Right. So what are eyes?
Well, there's kings on the stained glass here, but they don't look like they have eyes.
Oh, well, I have... Yeah, it's... Okay.
Oh, between the eyes is probably the hieroglyphic things that have the eyes on them, and then there's, like, letters.
Yeah, the columns have eyes on them, and then there are letters, on hieroglyphics on the actual individual bricks.
Yeah. Okay, what else I got here? I got is that a weapon? Oh, it's like a film reel or something. What does it say? World's greatest chess moves. Oh, looks like I got a floor plan of the place.
Nice.
That's good.
Okay.
Another book that is similar with directions, starting from the north, the far east. Oh, sorry, starting from the far east. Okay.
Well, do you have
another book?
Do you have a like 2 eyes on anything?
Well, there's a poster with 2 eyes on it, or well, several eyes, but other than that, no. There's a rug.
What else is on that?
I think it's the same one you have. It's got the hieroglyphics on it.
What do they look like? Because I think that's gonna be what we need for this first puzzle.
I agree. Oh, there's a lever. Shall I lever it?
Sure.
I'm gonna lever it. Huh. I don't know what it did.
Nothing on my end.
It's making a sound. Okay, I flipped it. There's a painting with a dude. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the hieroglyphic things, I have, the first row is blue, a blue eye. It looks like a letter A, but with an extra line in the middle, and then a letter T, but it's curved, and then another blue eye.
Blue eye? I don't have blue eyes.
Oh, I thought you said there were eyes on yours.
Well, they're like eyes, as in like human eyes.
Yeah, but the iris is blue.
Oh, mine. I've got 1 green and 1 red, but they're on columns on either side of the hieroglyphic thing. But I have the T with the little curvies, and then I have an A with an extra line.
Yeah. So the same. So I'm looking at the first row, from left to right. And it's blue A T blue. And that's not what you have?
No. So the eyes are not lined up with the first row on my side.
Oh, okay.
I've got the top row it's like an X with a circle, an X with a Russian F in the middle of it, because I know you don't know what that means. An X.
The circle with a line.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I see it.
And then the curvy T.
It's a bundle of sticks.
Yeah. And then so bundle of sticks, curvy T, or mustache on a stick.
Mm-hmm. Mustache on a stick, I like it.
And then the A with the tripod A.
Okay. So, I don't know what we're meant to do with that.
Well, I can press mine. Can you interact with yours?
No.
Okay, I can interact with mine. So if I press the A and the T, like, I can... Are there any other... What's your second line?
My second row is red, mustache on a stick, X with a Russian F, green.
Aha. Did that work? No, that didn't work. Because the irises of the... I guess they're technically pupils. It's the whole thing. I don't know. Mine are green and red.
The pupils are the black dots.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, this doesn't have a specific black dot in the middle of it, so it's like, I guess it's just an iris without a pupil.
I see.
But anyway, the colors are green and red. So green on the left, red on the right.
Green, red.
So do you have any like that?
I have one green and red combo.
And that's the one you just told me. The
Well, that in that order. I have a red then green.
uh-huh.
And then a green then red. And my green then red is it looks like Harry Potter's scar, but with an extra bit.
An extra little.
So like, yeah. So there's like a Z, backward Z, but then there's a backward Z with 2 like pokey bits on it.
Yeah.
And then the one that looks like cat's ears, like an M.
An M, like with a cross, or just an M?
Yeah, kind of. There is just an M. Yeah, it's the M with the cross, so the cat's ears one.
Oh.
What'd
Okay.
you do?
I got an achievement. The answer lies.
Yeah. Oh, I got between the eyes and I see you.
Oh.
Is that a hint?
Oh, the door opened for me. Oh, this is creepy. Before I go
my door
on,
opened too. What did we do?
Before I go on, did you pick up the radio?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I feel like we should just have a brief talk about that.
Okay.
Because we're not using the radio, right?
Right. Yeah, we're not using it. If you press it, it makes this fun sound.
Yes. So the intent of this game is to play with another person, like we have, and use the in-game chat, which is pretty cool, but we couldn't get it to work, so we're not using it.
Well, we got it to work. It just didn't work for our purposes.
Right. So
it works fine. We actually messed around with that talking feature.
Yes.
So that's nice.
And it actually does sound rather nice. So.
Okay. So what happened to make that door open?
2 hieroglyphics lit up, and then the door opened.
But did you do anything?
I interacted with them.
Oh, so you just kind of got lucky, maybe?
No, I pressed the 2 that you told me to press.
Oh, I didn't realize that's what we were doing. I was just reading stuff to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so door opened up. We accidentally got the first clue, or I guess you did. This room...
I hear something scary.
I don't. But I am in a very tall room. It's like 2.5 stories with a domed ceiling, plaster dome ceiling, and around the wall are paintings of creations that look like they're like hybrid creatures.
Okay.
So here, most of them have skulls on them, but some of them don't. So this is like a cat's torso and hind legs, bird's feet, a skeleton on its head, and then wings and a tail. This one is like a great herring with a bird's beak on the front and back of its head and a snail shell. And then there's hieroglyphics on the bottom too, but they don't match the ones on the wall. But they might match the ones on the book.
Okay. Well,
they don't look like hieroglyphics. They look like Native American signs. So
right.
That's what we'll call those.
Can you go back to your first room?
Yeah.
Okay, I cannot.
Oh. Door's shut behind you?
The door's shut behind me.
Oh, I got a white wall over here. It's like a movie. Oh, there's a projector over here.
Oh, man.
Oh, can I carry the film reel and put the best chess moves in it? So what does your room look like?
Okay, so my room is similar to your room, but it's a 1-story with a domed plaster ceiling with some stained glass windows in the top. It's very nice. There's a carpet in the middle of the room and a gated door. A head from where I walked in, past a grandfather clock to the right. And on the left, I've got a step up, like a 1-step up to a little hallway thing with a bunch of what look like Native American symbols. I've got a couple more steps up, winding around the room to a painting of it looks like a stork or a heron of some sort with a feather duster tail, like that feather duster I have.
Mm-hmm.
The tail looks like that.
Painting like that too. Is it a normal looking stork?
No, it's got a snail shell, and it's got these gangly long feet, and it only has the beak on the correct side.
Okay, so maybe I found one that matches that.
Okay. So what are the symbols, because I can I
Okay,
think I can take the symbols off the wall and.
We got a house that it looks scared.
Oh yeah, Okay, is that the first one?
Yep, that's the first one. Then we got. How do I describe this without being lewd?
Let's see if we can figure it out based on that.
Well, there's actually two of them because the next one is kind of lewd too. This one is a lewd with feet. It's like an upside down Y with a mustache on a stick and then a bowl on top of it.
Upside down Y with a mustache on a stick and a bowl on top of it. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's like a goblet.
Yeah, like a goblet with lady parts.
That is not. I'm pretty sure that I got the right one, but that is not what I see there. I just see
and
a
then
goblet.
the next one looks like a missile silo with a flag on top.
Missile silo with a flag on. Oh yes, hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Achievement unlocked.
Please.
Is that a
Mythbusters. Okay, so let's see what happened. Nothing happened in here.
I can go into a new room.
See if I have a couple doors, so I'm gonna check. I also tried to put the film reel. Oh, this looks creepy.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to put the film reel in the projector, and it kind of fell on the floor and rolled underneath it.
I don't mean to cut you off, but my room appears to be filling with water.
Oh, okay. My room has a drain in it. Oh, and a statue. Several statues that are scary looking, and then it goes down to another room with drain.
Okay.
It just keeps going down.
Okay. What else is there? Because I once again I am filling with water.
Oh, okay. I found some pipes with colored wheels on them.
I have the door above my exit door says purple.
Okay, so probably red and blue.
Ah.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, that was exactly right.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what does your room look like?
So I'm gonna start from the bottom.
Okay.
So on the bottom, there's a bunch of barrels and wood and stuff. And colored turntables. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call them steering wheels. They're steering wheels. They're valve switches.
Okay.
And then you go up, and then there's a stone floor with two statues and a drainage grate, and then you go up the stairs again, and it's the exact same thing. And then you go up the stairs again, and it's the exact same thing. And then you go up the stairs again, and I'm back to the starting room.
Oh wow. Okay, my room is not nearly that big.
Yeah, this is peculiar.
I walked in and there's like a room ahead of me. It's got some pipes and stuff on the walls, and barrels and assorted stuff, a table and some windows that look like they just look out to stone, which is peculiar. It's like they look out to stone, but they might be like, oh no, oh gosh, I can actually get in here. Oh man, that's weird. They're like alcoves. They're not actual windows.
Oh.
There's a door that looks very much like it is not meant to be used for this game. Because it's all the other ones are much more like ornate, and it's just like kind of like a little derp door behind some boxes. And then at the very end of the room, there's a small stairs, a couple stairs down to a landing, and then an actual long staircase. And at the bottom of the staircase, there's the door that says purple over it, and there's like a sewer grate and it was starting to fill with water.
Okay.
So, that was scary. I'm gonna go into the next room.